Hello, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be your general reading. I'm not putting any dates or months on this. It's going to be timeless. So whenever you find this video, whenever you're drawn to watch this video, then I guess it's meant for you. The messages will resonate, and if they don't resonate, then check out your Moon, your Rising, and Venus signs here on my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I try to post as much information as possible about what's going on, inspirational quotes, posts, energetic upgrades, shifts that we're going through as a collective. And I also do a daily read there on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube here on the community tab. So thank you so much for all the Geminis out there who've been supporting me by liking, subscribing, and sharing, and commenting, and reaching out for a personal reading, always through my website or through my Etsy shop. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm already pulling out some cards here. All right, let's see, Gemini, what energies want to come out. Okay, Gemini, and this can also be for the cross watcher of Gemini, okay? So, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Judgment, Karma, 6 of Swords. Ouch. Okay. So, you're currently going through a difficult time, I would say, when it comes to your mental health, okay? Now, there's something here that's caused some heartbreak, some sadness, some pain, some loss. I feel like you're really going through it right now with that 9 of Swords. So swords are all about mental, our mental activity. And when we've reached the 9 of Swords, it means that we're really letting those fears and insecurities and anxieties feed into our being. We're not allowing our soul, our highest self, to come in and pour through us. We're really stuck on that energy of victimhood and poor me, woe me, right? There's something here that's really caused you or this person some torment. I'm hearing heartbreak. You're tormented by this. Oh, so the Karma card tells me that either someone here made a decision, and it was a life-changing decision when it comes to this is Judgment, Karma. Someone had to rise up here, literally from their ashes, to make this decision, okay? Now, we are moving on with the 6 of Swords, so we are trying to gain some sort of peace of mind. We want to get out of the 9 of Swords. We want to get out of this torment, this tormented energy. But it's going to take a decision. It's going to take someone really making a life-changing decision. All right, so that's what I'm getting with this first row here. And 4 of Swords tells me that someone's really put up their swords here and just stopped, surrendered, retreated. Healing is also what I'm getting that this person needs. So if this is you or this other person, it is highly encouraged to take the time out. A time out is needed, very much needed right now for you or for the person that you're watching for. Yeah. Something's come to, again, there's a timeout period. Something's come to a halt, a standstill. But I feel like it's someone here is moving on, right? Moving on from this. In order to gain some peace of mind, they really need to stop and think. Trying to get a new perspective. And it's by moving on that this person is going to be able to see things from a different perspective, because it's by taking that time to really surrender and not engage in the drama or the trauma or whatever it is that caused this loss and this heartbreak and this torment, that's when the scales of justice will be balanced, because there was some karmic debts to pay with this situation. Justice is about getting to a point where things will become fair, but on a karmic scale. On the 3D level, in the physical plane, it might not look that way, that things are fair, but on a higher vibration, on a higher dimension, the person here has paid their dues. Okay? So whatever it is that you signed up for as a spiritual assignment, as a karmic lesson, the lesson needed to be learned the hard way, it feels like. Okay? What other messages can we get for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What other energies can we pull out here? Yeah, and look at this. This is how you free yourself up. And now, you see, it's going to take a leap of faith for someone here to really start something new. Start a new journey. Start on their own here. It can be, you can be dealing with an Aquarius here, but the star is mainly hope, faith, having faith, major faith in this leap of faith. It's taking a leap of faith, hope, renewal, healing, starting over again from a clean slate in order to realign with your destiny. In order to realign with your destiny, it's going to take that leap of faith and going in a different direction. So now we have the Moon, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this is coming into your empowerment, the Emperor. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor is a shot caller. He's an entrepreneur. He's in control of something here. Could be at his job, could be a father figure, very in control, calls the shots. Works for a company, but he's like, people respect him because people look up to him or to her, because you could be the boss. But it's a very I'm in control type of an energy. With the Moon card, I think someone's overcoming or taking control over their fears, because there's a lot of fears and insecurities here. There might be an Aries here that communicates, because Eight of Wands is communication. It's also a shift in energy. Communicates about their fears, communicates how they're feeling deep down. This Aries or this Emperor energy, whether that's you or the cross watcher, right? The person you're dealing with, really is having to face those fears. Yeah, look at that with the King of Wands. Again, this could be the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. But he's stuck. He's afraid, right? He's been keeping something to himself, and this can be about how he's afraid. How he's afraid about moving forward and communicating. You see here, Four of Cups, not being open, not being receptive, being a little bit in that place of victimhood, Like, I'm not good enough. I'm dissatisfied. I'm not happy. Yeah, look at that. Gemini, the Lovers here. That's you. With the Four of Swords. Gemini, it feels like you're going to be surrendering. And you know what? This is the best way to know whether or not this is something that is meant for you. It's by being in a place of least resistance. The more we fight it, the more we chase it, the more we ponder over it, the more we're worried about it, the more we are creating that distance between you and what it is that you want. So by surrendering, by retreating, by taking care of yourself, by really just letting go is what gives you that peace of mind. And I think the feelings are mutual when it comes to this person. I feel like that's how they feel as well. Six of Cups, yeah, I wanted to come out. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, the feelings are mutual here. There's some healing that needs to happen. I just saw the Sun card. See, someone's holding back from really feeling something. We have the Ace of Cups with the Strength and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone's not allowing themselves to feel their emotions, okay? Queen of Swords, she's not allowing anybody to get close to her heart. So it's taking an enormous amount of strength and courage right now. And you might be dealing with Leo for some. We got Strength. It's like taming the beast, taming the ego is what the Strength card is all about here. It's about believing that you don't always need to have your guard up like the Queen of Swords. It's finding that strength from within to trust that whatever is meant for you will come. You see Queen of Cups. Maybe you've had to transform throughout this process. You've transformed from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is more compassionate, more receptive, more loving, more understanding, more open. Whereas the Queen of Swords, you know, she's more cold. She's more direct. She's more detached, okay? All right, let's get some more messages here with the Romance Angels. Okay, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We're dealing with someone that you've already met before. It feels like this person, again, is not showing any interest, though. You see how he's not showing any interest? He's a little bit more reluctant, and we saw that in the Four of Pentacles. Reluctant to open up. Four of Cups as well. We saw that at the bottom of the deck. You see unrequited love. There's something about this connection that's difficult for them to open up. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You've called something in here. And for the ones who don't know, my bracelet that I have on my website that I've been promoting is called Calling in Your Person. So it was created based on this message. So in order to call in your person, what do we need to do? We need to be in a place of least resistance. We need to surrender. We need to believe that the best is yet to come, right? We need to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Again, that leap of faith that someone took or someone is about to take with the Star and the Fool card here. That's how you become a vibrational match. I'm seeing this as a vibrational match at Gemini, the chemistry card here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Someone here that you've probably met in this lifetime or in another lifetime. It will be like a moth to a flame, because this card here, there's a strong magnetic attraction. That's when you'll know that this is your person. You won't have to work for it. You won't have to chase it. So whatever it is that you needed to move on from and heal from, feels like you were chasing it, that you were trying a little bit too hard. And that's why maybe your heart hardened in a way, right? With the Queen of Swords. And maybe that was the goal, was to get you to soften. And maybe that's what you needed to learn. There was a karmic lesson. But yeah, it does feel like a new person here when it comes to this very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. For some of you, it's going to maybe take a decision. Someone's going to have to make a decision about whether or not this is something that they want to pursue. And it's by trusting and understanding that if you're a vibrational match, then it'll come to you via the path of least resistance, right? So there's obviously some level of familiarity, right? There's a connection here because you've known each other from a past life. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's something about a connection here that's brought you together because of family, because maybe you have commonalities within your family. Maybe you share custody. Maybe you both have children. Okay, there's something here that brought you together and that made you guys feel like this is a strong connection. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. For some of you, you met this person because your higher self, your spirit guides are helping you to step into this place of playfulness, of being in the now moment, of not controlling the narrative. You don't have control over the narrative. It has to unfold based on your vibration. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. Some of you might have met this person at work. Could have been your boss with the Aries Emperor card. And then for others, this can be like the red flag of why it's not a match. Because the foundation of the relationship here is not stable, with finances and career being shaky for some of you. It can be one of the red flags of this connection. So please take the messages as they resonate. There's a lot of energy coming through me right now. So I'm probably channeling for so many people right now, but you see, I can't tell if it's the same person or different people. You're going to have to use your discernment. And that's part of your spiritual awakening, is learning how to practice your discernment. Okay, I feel like they don't want me to use these cards. Okay, well, one card did fall out. 8 of Wands. We got a second 8 of Wands here. This is a portal. This is a doorway, an opening. Will you be strong enough? Will you be courageous enough to walk through this new portal, this new beginning, right? We had the Fool card with the star. How aligned will you be with your destiny? But there is a portal. There's an energy shift. All right, let's get some abundance. Will you align with your abundance? It fell on the 8 of Wands. Communication about receiving. You're about to receive something. Communicate clearly. The situation will improve. So look at this. Abundance in all its forms, guys. Are you ready to receive, though? Are you ready to take that leap of faith? You see, she's receiving something. She's receiving abundance in all its form. So this can be money. This can be a new job. This can be work. This, you know, whatever shifts are happening at work, promotions. This can be a relationship. This can be about things getting better. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. It feels like you need to communicate. Although some of you here, again, we saw that someone was really repressed, right, with their communication. They were afraid to communicate something. Maybe now somebody will be ready to communicate. The situation will improve. The situation will improve once we are clear, and we are clear first and foremost with ourselves about what we want and desire. And that's how we open up that pathway to what we want. The situation improves once we get clear about what it is that we desire, what we want. If we remain in this place of heartbreak and loss all the time, well, what's the message that we're communicating with spirit? Is basically, well, I didn't deserve this, poor me, I can't believe this happened to me. So it's getting out of that vibration of being a victim and stepping up and saying, okay, this happened to me for a reason. I signed up for this karmic lesson, obviously. Maybe I was dealing with a Libra, okay, but this is a chance for me to step into my empowerment, have faith in this new beginning, because I need to try something new. And maybe this was about you communicating and being more open. Because again, we had the Queen of Swords, who is not really open, who shuts down offers. When this comes in, it's shut down, all right? So there's a lot of energy here that is being transmuted, I feel like, for you. And will you be able to transmute? You've got the power. This is what I've been saying all along. That Spirit is trying to remind you of that. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. The situation will be resolved. You can do it. But it all starts with you being clear about what it is that you want. Daughter. Interesting. So for some of you, you share a daughter, or you're healing your inner child. And the inner child that was silenced. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Wow. And love life. This is the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. This is all going to happen in perfect timing. But there's something here that needs to be done. Maybe you need to communicate something. Maybe you need to be more open. Maybe you need to heal that part of you that shuts down. Spring, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. I feel like this is you, Gemini, because your birthday is in the springtime. But someone's birthday here is in the springtime. Flower power, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Again, there's some healing energy here that's coming through for you. Spending time outdoors, being in a place where you can be more grounded into the earth. Yeah, this is all about you healing, and it did come out. You see, emotional healing, as your heart heals, as we saw from the very beginning, someone's heart needs to heal, whether this is the person you're dealing with or not. You guys attracted each other, so you're acting as a mirror for healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. New blessings and love. As you continue on this path towards emotional healing, that's how you become a perfect match for what it is that you desire. So I hope these messages were insightful and helpful. Please do reach out if you need a personal reading, Gemini. It was a pleasure reading your cards. and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.